So I think this is a paradox that a lot of men aren't grasping and women can't explain, right? And this is occurring at multiple levels in male female chemistry. But if you look at the basics, okay, just like look at, imagine a tribe of lions, right? A pride of lions, right? The lion is not sitting there watching the females, right? The lion is sitting on the edge, looking at the plain, looking for threats, as well as the pride, and the females are watching him, right? So on a genetic animal level, exclusive masculine commitment, energetic grasping is a sign of weakness. So that's the turnoff of the Hollywood story chemistry on a genetic level. On a developmental level, women need men as a trusted outsourced masculine. Like, you are my outsourced masculine. Similar, all on a deeper level than that a daughter looks at a father, really. The daughter says, okay, this man is looking out for my safety. She knows that she's emotional first, which is dysfunctional, which is hard to function out the world. So she uses her father as her external masculine. This is the same as, or on a parallel thread, so I call that a pre-circuit. The full circuit is the wife and the husband. Okay, I trust him as my new external masculine, right? And to have that trust, he can't be leaning on her, reaching out to her, right? That's not a stratification. And that's the nature of attraction genetically. That's the nature of attraction emotionally. And it even goes further than that. So on the third level is the spiritual chemistry of all this, which is the masculine is her vessel to God, and he is clinging to God as she is clinging to him. So she really uses him as the intermediary towards her connection to spirituality. But more importantly, to stay out of hell, right? Hell is just is very attractive from a emotionally dominant person. She's extra vulnerable to that because it is so divorced of future consequence, right? The devil's proposition is very front loaded on pleasure, which all feels good. But, if my daddy doesn't say that's good for me, then I don't want to do it. If my husband doesn't say that's good for me, I trust my husband. She has to love you more than she loves the pleasure offering of hell, although the temptation's always there. So your capacity to discern that is better given the context of time and also suffering, right? So being that you are closer to God in the sense of you suffered more, and so you can now have a frame of reference that delays gratification, and your your value is based on creation, right? What other entity's value is based on creation? It's the creator itself, really. Not saying that you're better, superior to, etc. It's just towards orientation, the pressure that we're given, the mind that we're given, the challenge that we're given. It's more oriented towards a spiritual awakening, right? A direct connection. whereas an emotional orientation is a completely different orientation. So she needs you for that connection, and it's on all three levels, which is why. Now, the problem men run into is everything we care about, we put effort into. And so, we care about our car, we take care of our car. We care about our house, we take care of our house. We care about our job, we put time and effort into that. The challenge with women is putting time and care and effort. It does cause distance. That's the paradox. So when you're not reaching out to your purpose or God, protecting the family or tribe, etc., she cannot connect with you. Like, this is a sign, well, I can do better if you're reaching out to her. So you can feel punished for good behavior in this. This is where the nice guys kind of fail. And the bad boys can succeed, at least in the short term, right? So she may realize that he doesn't care at all about her. And, that's a challenge in and of itself. So, taking your focus up to not be tempted. When you're tempted in this way, and this is not nobility, this is vulnerability, this is weakness, sold to yourself as nobility. That's the grand paradox. So, may seem confusing, maybe seem befuddling, but hey, that's what we're here for, and it's a fascinating paradox.